Talk to me.
Yeah,
What up?
what's good, brother?
I like that shirt, man.
Like that? Got one for you.
Got one
for you, man.
You're one of them bitches to me.
We know you got one when you come in town.
Come on, I need one.
What's up with you, though?
Same shit, man.
Yeah.
Same shit. We trying to make it happen.
Yeah. And Baltimore be
Fuck all
special.
that, but we in Baltimore, man. What we doing?
Yes, sir. Baltimore. We turning the fuck up. We getting it ready for you. We getting it ready for you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we that energy in the
we popping out, man.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I was on the phone. I was talking to Gunn earlier. I told him, man, we out in Baltimore, man. What you doing? You popping out or what?
What gun? We need to know Gun's a gun coming? Yeah, what do you say?
We gonna see when we get there.
Gonna see when we get. All right.
We gonna see when we get there. What's good with you boys though, man?
I can't complain, brother. Now we've been introducing, for people who don't know, a lot of people to just the wave, because we've been following, like I told you on the phone, man. We really fans of what you do and just
appreciate it
and everything like that. And you know, Open Gym is a platform that basically is always trying to like develop people, not just in the sense of like make them a star, but just, you know, it's a lot of mentality you gotta have to get through this game. And you know, that's why we call it the gym. Open Gym come from the basketball term. Like if you hoop, you know, you go in the gym, everybody signing up, you hoop all day, you build your skills, you build relationships.
That's a fact.
We on our 5th year doing this, and like we celebrating our 5th year by bringing you into Baltimore. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
I wanted to talk a little bit as fans and just like kind of get some of your input on certain things. Like you mysterious to a lot of people, man, but when you come through, you impactful, and I need you to know that. Like I'm sure you know.
I appreciate that.
When you come through and put your pen on something, like it's always impactful. It always take it to the next level. Like how did you make that transition from? Because I've been following you since Aaron Cook, since the BET Cypher, since all of that. How did you go into your next form or your next tier, like your next breath of your career? How did you keep that? How did you stay motivated?
I don't know. It's just like every step got to mean something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm here. And then if we going to keep going, it got to be impactful. It got to mean something to me, to the fans. Like, I ain't just doing shit just to do it. There's a lot of shit that I hear. Or we in the studio, you know, it's a lot of shit that I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? It got to mean something. So the Aaron Cook shit was what it was. And it's like, all right, what's the next step going to be? Yeah. It gotta be. And then I'm real, you know, like Gunn, I'm real big on the art shit. Yeah. Like, it got to be some shit that's going to last forever if we going to do it.
Absolutely.
That's it. So it got to mean something to me. It got to last forever, and it got to, because that's the only way shit going. You can sell shit, but you selling shit that don't last forever, it don't mean nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need my shit to really be loved, and it's like Reasonable Drought. Like, 2 years later, they still love it. Nah, that same feeling that I gave it when I put it together. You know what I'm saying? And if shit ain't gonna feel like that, I don't want to do it.
It's crazy you brought that up, because like, for everybody who don't know, Reasonable Drought dropped when the world went in a drought. Like the world, we didn't know what was happening or what was about to happen. Like people like wasn't consuming music or even just life the same. So for you to drop in our world, the hip hop world, the culture, it's a classic. It's no skips. It's impactful, like I said. Like, how does that feel for you to like almost raise out the ashes in a sense? Like, the shit's going down and you coming up. How does like that feel? Like, does that empower you, or is it like something you knew already? How did that feel? Like dropping at that?
I think the plan we had got destroyed with all of that. So we had a whole another plan for it. But it was like, you know, the Most High just like, nah, fuck all that. It's gonna be all about the music. Nothing. Niggas can't show no money. We can't be in the club. It's all about the music right now. So if you can't compete with the music, there's nothing else you could say. So just listening to Reasonable Drought with everything else that came out, it's like all we can compare is the music. We ain't got no chains on, like nobody's in the club. We ain't buying bottles. We ain't got bottle bitches racing. We ain't doing none of that right now. It's just about the music. And the music was strong enough to really outlast all of that, you know, that COVID shit.
Nah, that's true.
It's a blessing. It was just a blessing.
That's that pure thing. Like we always come back to like doing shit from purity and from it being right.
That's it.
I think, you know what I'm saying, the purity of the music was allowed to stand on its own in that moment, because like you said, it wasn't no fluff. It had
no
to be what it was. You know what I mean?
And it was just that moment was the real, like, that album is really that moment of like, I felt like that was my last shot. It's either that or we already knee deep. Yeah, and I'm rapping on my spare time.
Yeah.
So we put that together just on the spare time of like feeding the family.
Yeah.
So like that album is really, it felt like that because that's what it was.
Does that put, so as you coming out with your next album, putting together, cooking for that, what kind of like, what is it for you mentally when you cooking and when you putting that feeling together? Because like, you know, like you said, that was what it was then, and then to see the impact from it, is it pressure? Is it like, because I
only do shit that feel good.
Right.
So it got, like you said, it's a feeling.
Right.
I'm only doing shit that feel right. Like the shit that me and
Gun
just Westside got an ear that's different. So I end up being on his shit so many times because I love all the shit he sent me. So when it's just a feeling, it's like, oh yeah, now I'm fucking with it. I put a verse on all that shit. So he's like, yo, which one you fuck with? All of it.
Picking production is like he's the GOAT at that. Like he picked the right production and he lay out the
GOAT at a lot of shit.
Yeah. And that's a good thing too. You actually sliding right into my notes and when I'm asking, like, so Westside obviously is sending you heat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else is Westside to you in your own words? Like what is, like, because we know what we see, and then just to hear it from your mouth, like what is Westside to you in totality, like besides what we may only see?
I don't know, Gun, he just a real nigga. It's like, it's rare to find real niggas in this shit.
Yeah.
He's just a real one, and like he say he the shepherd, like that's real shit. Like he's really it's not niggas that's really, he really for the culture for real. Like half of this shit don't make him no money. He really for the culture for real. Like he really for the culture. So like, and he give the game to you. He ain't trying to spin you. He ain't trying to take advantage of you. He just trying to give you the game and really do it for the culture.
That's respect.
And that's from my own experience. Like, you don't ask nothing from you. It's like, yo, here, you deserve it. Real shit. Like, Gun's a real one.
So for me, it's been interesting to watch your whole come up, right? Because you from Syracuse, and that's not known as a music town or somewhere with infrastructure, which is something that we have a similarity to. And then obviously we work with a lot of up and coming artists in a town with no infrastructure. So, like for you, what were kind of the things that you used to stay motivated to work your way from Syracuse to national and global notoriety at this point?
And your reach, like how was your, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, networking, but how do you get out of a place that doesn't have music industry structure and get to the industry? You know what I'm saying? Get to the industry is.
Well, I was talking to Rosenberg and telling him the same shit. Like, yo, there was no blueprint for our shit. Like, there was nobody before us. You know, me and the niggas that's popping right now from Syracuse, because there's other niggas popping now. But there was no blueprint for this shit. It's just like, you just gotta really know deep down, like, I could do this shit. That was just my shit. Is like, I always knew, like, the pen is mightier than the sword with me. I know I can fuck with these niggas. I know I can make dope shit. Like, it's really just believing in yourself, because there is nothing else. There ain't nobody we can look at and say, yeah, that nigga came from the same block I'm from and he made it. There ain't none of that. So it's just like believing in yourself and
just
really grinding. That's it.
Yeah. Nah, man.
There is no getting discouraged, but we come from taking whatever and making it happen. So there is no getting discouraged with us anyway. We gonna make this shit work.
Nah, man, it's important. Like I said, like our platform is strictly off of that, the purity of the art. Like we throw shows pretty much every other week or whatever, and we're not in there selling dreams or promising people like, hey, if you come here, you going to the top. We really like come get that work in, come get better on stage. We put people on stages with lights and real sound and give them the ability to work on that craft, work on their penmanship, and really network too, because like networking and getting your name and getting that reach out is important. So I'm glad you said a lot of the things you did, because it's just confirmation to us on the ground with our platform, and that's why we celebrate in 5 years tomorrow, like on the exact date. So it's like for us to go from open mics to now bringing in talent that we bang with, like this. It's not just us trying to flip money. This is us doing something we actually believe in and bang with. So like, just know how much like we really connect with your story, your upbringing, and we supporting the utmost. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
And we appreciate your time.
I appreciate you niggas, man, for real.
Yeah, man.
For real.
And
I appreciate you.
I can't wait to Baltimore, man. I can't wait for Baltimore. I can't like.
Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all better pull up, man. Get these tickets going, man. Y'all better pull up to this shit, man. We gonna fuck it up.
For real.
Baltimore finna be a movie.
That's it. It's always a movie.
For sure.
We appreciate you, man. We gonna talk further and chop it up and everything. We're gonna see each other in 2 weeks, man. Yo, stay blessed, man, and just we can't wait for the new music. We can't. Anytime we get a verse,
it's on the way.
Yeah, we just like it's another Stone verse on the way. We with it, you know what I'm saying?
That video dropped yesterday. By the time he had posted it, he had texted me like, "Yo, Stone just dropped the jump." We had we had already added it into our Best of Stone playlist and everything. That shit was popping.
Shout out to c0pp0.
Yes,
she killing shit. Liz 2 on the way.
Yes.
Yeah. She flew me out there. She had a vision. She put it together. She's one of the hardest working females in this shit right now, man. She fucking shit up.
Armani next, man. She got Armani next. We bringing her to town next. Like we bringing the whole movement in town.
Yeah,
we really bang with her.
That's it. This the movement. This the movement to bring.
Exactly. Yeah. This the culture. That's really it. So
and that's all it's about.
Thank you for your time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we gonna speak soon and meet and build and everything. And y'all see what it is, man. Make sure y'all be there September 6th, Baltimore.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Already.
Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all stay safe, man. I'm holler at y'all.
Already.
Be safe.
Yes, sir. History made. History made. Make sure y'all like that motherfucking show, man. You heard. You just gotta wait and see if Gunn gonna be there. But he already talked to Gunn about it. Make sure y'all be there, man. Griselda, Michelle, Open Gym, the Everyday Weekend, Tarantino. We in there, man. Just, we out here. We the culture for real, man. We celebrating 5 years tomorrow. Songbird. Make sure y'all in the building. We popping champagne. We throwing cake. Nah, I'm just playing. But nah, for real, you know what I'm saying? And if you still here, we about to do our weekly review show, 2 reviews that just turned 1 year old on YouTube. If you still in here, you don't follow us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really, and just take a look for yourself. We ain't got to keep saying we the culture. Take a look for yourself, man. And, I hope y'all see what it is, man. Just regular shit, man. Regular shit. Stove God Cooks Live, September 6th. Appreciate that, G-Cash. You know what I'm saying? Armani Caesar, Fire. Make sure y'all check out that $100 Hiccups.
Yep.
If you don't know about Stove, make sure you check out the Reasonable Drought. Go in our account link right now. We got the whole Apple playlist on there and everything. And just be there September 6th, man. When he say special guest, that ain't no baiting. Because if it ain't West, it can only be a few others.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But we live, man.
All right, I'm about to switch this setup. It's 2 reviews time, big baby.
Yep. Appreciate y'all tapping in and talking to us. Appreciate your new studios.